Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. MLB The Show has action out of the NL Central. It's the St. Louis Cardinals and the Chicago Cubs. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go. Our starter in this one, Marcus Stroman. But Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
All right, ready to get underway. Tommy Edman at the plate. Here comes a pitch. This one high in the air to left center. Happ makes a move towards the gap. Tracks it down for the out. One up, one down. And up next for St. Louis, Edmundo Sosa. Makes the grab, 2 down.
Batting third.
Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate, hitting better against right-handers this year, so some reverse splits there. And that's in there for strike one. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. What a play in right field. And that is that.
Well, a sigh of relief in their dugout. Stumbled a little bit. If he misses that one, it rolls all the way to the wall. Nice catch to end the inning.
Bottom of the first. And today on the hill, Jake Woodford. What should we keep an eye on here?
Yeah, he's definitely had a struggle so far this year, as evidenced by that inflated whip. But he's going to have to find a way to limit the base runners, put his team in a position to win a ball game. So we know he's prepared. We know this guy's a competitor, and we'll watch how he works in this one.
Bottom of the first, Rafael Ortega stands in.
The left fielder,
The wind of the pitch.
Ortega.
Good eye right there. Next offering is in for a strike. And a pitch. This one ripped, but foul to the right. Next pitch misses, and the count is 2-2. Left-hand batter waits. Line to second, snagged on the bounce. Edman slings to first. One up, one down. Time now for the Chicago Cubs lineup. A guy who's been huge for them over the last month plus, Christopher Morel.
Well, Boog, he's a guy to watch because he capitalizes on the big situations as well as anyone. Hitting over 350 with runners in scoring position. And you know what that means? That means he's a key player for this offense because he can really drive them in when the team needs him the most. He's been clutch all year.
Righty delivers. Up the middle. And the home first moving along quickly today. 2 gone. Here's David Bodie. Didn't play in last night's game. A little breather for him. Next pitch is popped up. And makes the grab. And that ends the inning. Here at Wrigley Field, here's the third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Leading off for the Cardinals, the third baseman,
Stroman back to work.
Arenado.
And that's a strike. kicks and fires. In the air out to center. Hat on the move. He's got it. And there's one down.
That is it.
Here's Nolan Gorman.
Hitter, Nolan Gorman.
First pitch, and he just misses.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
The pitch.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
Time to check on our umpires. Earl Hendricks calling balls and strikes.
Yeah, well-liked umpire, Boo. Pretty consistent with his zone, so if you're familiar with him and how he works, you won't get too surprised by anything. Sometimes he'll give a little bit off the corner, but nothing too crazy at all.
Second inning here, no score. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Calls it in, and there's two away.
Batting six, the center fielder, Harrison Bader.
2 outs, base is empty. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Harrison Bader. First offering, and it just misses.
1-0.
Kicks and deals. That misses. Now 2-0.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
The wind to kick the 2-0. In the air out towards right center. Velasquez makes the catch, and that'll do it. And down in order go the Cardinals. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here at the friendly confines. We head to the bottom of the second. Now it's Franmil Reyes.
The designated hitter, Franmil Reyes.
The pitch. And there's the strike.
Well, as a hitter, you're hoping that the command on that sinker doesn't come until later in the ball game. But if that's how it's going to be all day, it's going to be a tough one for the offense.
Next offering down in the dirt. The pitch. Got him. And that's the first out.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
Wilson Contreras in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. One down, base is empty. Popped up. And Contreras is retired. 2 up, 2 down. Here's Nico Horner. So you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. Line drive. Makes the catch, in and go. Nothing happening there for the Cubs. Back here at Wrigley Field, here's Tyler O'Neill.
Leading off to St. Louis.
Stroman back to work. Inside corner for a strike.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
The wind of the pitch. And takes low for ball 1. Here's a 1-2. In the air, right field. Bodie sizes this one up. And he makes the catch. And there's one down. This is Dylan Carlson.
The right fielder, number 3, Dylan Carlson.
In there for strike one. Top of the third, no score. Next offering is in for a strike.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
Next pitch is outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Up the middle. Morel gloves it. Sends it to first. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the third.
Batting 9.
Now batting Austin Romine. His righty-lefty splits
Austin
there.
Romine.
And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Swing, and he breaks his bat. Tosses to first, and that is that. Nothing doing there for St. Louis. Back here at the ballpark, down the third baseman, Luis Arias.
Leading off for the Cubs, the third baseman, Luis.
And here it comes.
Arias.
Just missed.
One ball, no strike.
And the 1-0. Laced down the line. This looks like extra bases. And that's going to get into the corner. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Nice line drive to the full side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
And now the rookie second baseman, Christopher Morel.
Batting 8, the second baseman, Christopher.
Swings through that one. 0-1. Righty to the plate. Up the middle. Edman collects, gathers, and throws to first. One gone, bottom of the third inning.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just pours in on the hands.
And now Nelson Velasquez.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
That's to third, and it gets by him.
Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent back control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
So the lineup flips over. Now the left fielder, Rafael Ortega, rolled out to second in his first at bat. That one's in there, 0-1. And the pitch. Back to the mound. Over to Goldie. And he's out. In half up to him.
It's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
No ball, one strike.
Swing and a miss, and he waves at that one.
I'll tell you what, he's embarrassed right now. Never swings at that kind of pitch, especially that early in the count.
Softly hit to third, whips it to first on the run. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. But they pick up one run on the RBI single. It's now 1-0. And welcome back as we go to the top of the fourth. And here's the St. Louis leadoff man, Tommy Edman. There's a strike.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
0-1 now. There's a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Swing and a ball popped up. Corner settles underneath it. 1 away.
Now batting.
And stepping in is the speedy Edmundo Sosa. First pitch, not close. Just missed. And the right-hander deals. On the ground. Tosses to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the fourth.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Ripped into right field, base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Arenado, the next to hit, takes outside. Next pitch inside. And that's ball 2.
2 balls, no strikes.
At the belt and fires. There's a strike. And he deals. That one missed.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
The 3-1. Hit on the ground to the right side. And foul ball.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Back to work. 3-2 now. Comebacker to the mound. Safe at first as they can't make the play. So now here's the Cardinals designated hitter, Nolan Gorman. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Next offering is in for a strike. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Got him looking. Inning ends without the error, coming back to haunt them. So the Cards strand a couple. They're down 1-0. Welcome back. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, David Bodie.
The first baseman, David.
There's the strike.
Bodie.
Hawaii to kick the pitch. Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes. Slider misses outside. And a ball and 2 strikes. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Next one just misses. 2-2.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man. And next is the designated hitter, Franmil Reyes. His first at bat was a strikeout. And fouled off. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
The other way, and that's just foul. Next offering is down low. And that's outside. And a pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. And up to hit is Wilson Contreras. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Now 1-1.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
And a swing and a miss, and that's that. Cubs here at Wrigley Field. Here's a speed threat, Harrison Bader.
Leading off for the Cardinals,
the right-hander back to work. That misses off the outside edge. And it's even up.
1-1.
The wind of the pitch. That one ripped. And a base hit right there. And the leadoff man aboard. No outs. Runner at first. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Tyler O'Neill. 0 for 1. He flies. Bader runs. Pitch is low. Tag. Ow! A rocket of a throw from Wilson Contreras.
Well, this is a real momentum killer after the leadoff single. Tried to steal second base on the first pitch. Defense was all over it. Nicely done from behind the plate with the catch and throw. And a quick tag before he reaches the base. Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
And a 1-1. And a foul ball. And the righty deals. Stays alive. Next pitch just misses, and the count's full. Got him looking, and there's 2 away.
Boog, he was shopping at the buckle right there, the way that slider made him look. That was just nasty.
The right fielder, Dylan.
So 2 down now, and here is Dylan Carlson. Grounded out his first time. And there's a foul ball. Now the 0-1. And a foul ball.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
0-2 now. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And the 0-2. And that one fouled off. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Bodie makes the catch, and that'll do it. Back here at the friendly confines, digging in, Nico Hoerner.
Leading off for the Cubs, the shortstop, Nico.
The right-hander back to work. Just off the outside edge. That's a strike, and the count 1-1.
That fastball, even though it's up, that's the velocity you want to go after. Low 90s, a lot better than trying to hit the high 90s.
Line drive, makes the grab, 1 down. Here's the third baseman, Luis Arias. Doubled in his first debut. And that one is lifted in the air. Bader settles under it and makes the catch. And there are 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the second baseman, Christopher Morel. First offering misses badly for ball 1. And a pitch.
That's down. That's the ball.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. The pitch. Morel started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and he went around, according to Clyde Washington. Here comes a pitch. Got him. And the Cubs go 1-2-3. And the Cubs are down in order, but they're on top 1-0. Top of the 6th inning. Here's the catcher, Austin Romine.
Leading off from St. Louis, the catcher, number 35, Austin Romine.
Stroman back to work. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. The 1-0. That one drifts inside. (2-0). And that's downstairs and outside.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
In for a strike, now 3-1.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
In for a strike, now it's 3-2. Kick to 3-2. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Back to the leadoff spot in the St. Louis lineup. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Tommy Edman. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. And the first offering is not close. Romine gets his lead at first. Nobody out. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. hammered, and now maybe extra bases. Heading for the plate. Relay throw to third, and he's in safely at third as a run scores.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. No.
The shortstop, Edmundo Sosa.
Now time is called here. Pitching coach on his way out to the mound. And here is Edmundo Sosa. In there, and it's 0-1. No outs, runner over at third. Line and a base hit into right. In to score is the runner from third. It's 2-1. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Picks himself up an RBI. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. That's it for Marcus Stroman, and he's responsible for the runner on second, so the book isn't closed on him yet. We'll be right back. On the mound now, Michael Gibbons. He last pitched 4 days ago, so he should feel pretty fresh.
No, at this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Sales pitch, persuasive with the speech, abrasive with the heat. Don't care what people think, I'm important to me. Fallacy wide, above all, stake no line. Deep desire to want to matter right the sideline. Please purchase, I feel worthless. Some scheme trying to get rich, they come up with a quick lick. But I just want to fit in with the best of the best sales pitch.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball one. Lifted in the air, right center field. Velasquez glides back and puts the squeeze on that. Runner tags up for third, and he's in safely at third with one out. Here's Nolan Arenado.
Third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
One away, runners at first and third. Here's the Cardinal DH, Nolan Gorman.
Nolan Gorman.
And the first pitch misses for ball one.
I think really just trying to be careful, man, in scoring position there. See if he can somehow navigate through this lineup, get a more favorable matchup, perhaps get him to roll over on a changeup, get a ball on the ground, get a double play, and get out of this.
Right-hander kicks, deals. On the ground, 2 ball. Morel beats to second, out there. Over to first, safe. And at first, Harrison Bader. Next up for the Cardinals. Yeah, that's in there for strike one. Out to center. Happ settles under this one. Drops into the glove, and that'll do it. And welcome back. Bottom of the 6th. Leading off, Nelson Velasquez. The pitch. And there's a ball. Kicks and deals. And another ball.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
And a pitch. That one inside. 3 balls and a strike. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
So up now for Chicago, Rafael Ortega. That one's in there, 0-1.
He's been very consistent with his command out there on the mound, consistently throwing at the knees. Pretty impressive when a guy can repeat his delivery like this.
Velasquez gets his lead at first with nobody out. Line drive, Adam in center field.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Ian Happ, the next Cub to hit. The Happ Daddy. And first offering is fouled off. Righty delivers. That misses the zone. And it's a ball and a strike.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
The 1-2. Swing and a bouncer. Sosa. Over to Edman. Throw to first, but he beat it.
Now batting, first base.
And next for the Cubs, David Bodie. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Dives, but he kicks off his glove. Here comes the throw. Safe. Not in time to get him, and it's first and third with 2 away.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. A lot of hitters tell themselves, line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time with everything and pulled it into the gap nicely. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Two outs. So now 1-2. And here it comes. Stays alive. One and two now. Check swing, no appeal.
That pitch wasn't even close, and they still got a check swing out of it. He's going to have to make an adjustment and make it fast.
Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight. Back here at Wrigley Field.
Leading off for the Cardinals, the left fielder, Tyler.
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound. Caleb Killian. Hasn't pitched in the last 3 days. The pitch. Right side, hard hit. And that one finds its way through. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
At the belt and fires. To first, maybe a 2-ball. Fires to second for 1. On to first, double play.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Here's the 0-1. And ball 1.
That's the ball.
There's a swing and a miss.
1-2.
And now it's 1-2. On the ground right side. And it goes just foul. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. They hand the ball over to a new arm, number 61. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. Wilson Contreras now up to the plate.
Leading up for the Cubs.
No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seemed to help. Never helped me.
Righty to the plate.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful. Not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
Next offering is in for a strike.
So far, all we've seen in this at-bat are fastballs. Look for him to slow it down right here ahead in the count.
Next one misses, and the count is even, 2-2. Good eye right there.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
In the air, left side. And Contreras is retired. And there's one down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Corner in the box now. No balls and a strike. The 0-1. Into center. Bader makes the catch, and there are 2 outs.
Third baseman,
2 outs,
number 3.
base is empty. Luis Arraez stands in.
Oh, Ryan.
They say you win. A wind in the pitch. Check swing, but he went too far. 0-2 now. Left-hand hitter waits. Quick reactions behind the plate. He tags him out. Back here at the ballpark, we're at the top of the 8th. Now up for St. Louis, Tommy Edman. A wind and kick the pitch. Ripped on a line. Makes the grab on the run. 1 down.
Now batting.
Edmundo Sosa digs in now. 1 for 3. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. And that one just missed off the outside edge. Right-handed reliever. Bounce to third. And foul ball. A wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. 2 outs, base is empty. And up next for St. Louis, Paul Goldschmidt. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Well, they say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike one. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
This to third. Tosses across to first, and they get Goldschmidt for the out. Out 2-3 go to Cardinals, and the score stays 3-1.
For St. Louis, number 55, Blake Parker.
And a pitch. Burrell, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. And the right-hander deals. And there's the strike.
Well, that's really the money spot. Down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for guys to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
The pitch. That one close, ruled a ball. And it's 2-1. And he deals. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
Definitely not going to make his highlight tape.
Next offering misses. Full count 3-2. The pitch. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. And the righty deals. The punch out there, one away.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
And now Nelson Velasquez. First pitch is in the dirt. Kicks and deals. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike one. And a pitch. Strike two. And down on strikes. That's out number two.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first two batters he's faced in this one. Getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
Ortega now at the plate as he swings through strike one. And the 0-1. Swing and a pop-up. Edman gets under it and puts the squeeze on that one. And that is that. Nothing. All set to start the ninth in this one. Now up the Cardinals' number 4 hitter, Nolan Arenado.
The third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Killian back to work. And first offering is fouled off. There's a strike. And the pitch. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes and one away.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Next is the designated hitter, Nolan Gorman. First pitch, not close. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. The pitch. Check swing, went around. 1-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. And that one is lifted in the air. And puts the squeeze on it. That's out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Harrison Bader. And first offering is fouled off. The wind of the pitch. Out of line, out towards center. And Bader is set down. And that is that. 2-3-4. Here comes the closer here in the ninth, Ryan Helsley. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Ian Happ.
Leading off for the Cubs.
The pitch.
The center fielder, Ian.
Just missed. Pitch is in for a strike, and it's 1-1. And here it comes. And he dodges that fastball.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And a pitch. Slapped foul. Next pitch in the dirt. Full count now. Righty delivers. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Righty to the plate. Ground ball, Goldie. And he takes it himself for the out.
The batter.
Stepping in, David Bodie.
David Bodie.
In there for strike one.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
1-1.
Next pitch misses way outside. Right-handed reliever. And now the count is even. Kicks and fires. Next offering misses down and away. 3-2 now. Stays alive. And that's ball 4.
They're not ready to go home quite yet.
Franmil Reyes, the next to hit.
Up next to the Cubs, the designated hitter, Franmil Reyes.
in there, and it's 0-1.
There it was, a high-velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Next offering is in for a strike. Bodie leads off first with one away.
Well, the hitter's got his timing down for the breaking ball. If you're a pitcher, if you can get that fastball in on the hand, it's going to be very difficult for that hitter to get the barrel to it.
Tying run at the plate.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
At the belt and fires. Got him looking. Down on strikes. And he knew it. Wilson Contreras getting ready to hit.
Now, this pitching staff has been merciless against him in this one. I mean, he struck out 6 times in this series, and we've seen no adjustment out of him so far.
First offering misses badly for ball 1. And the right-hander deals.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
That one is absolutely belted. And it drops foul into the corner.
He's bagging. Give me that pitch one more time. A hanging changeup just out in front.
Next one is off the plate. 3-1.
Well, an interesting situation. One swing, you can tie up the ball game. But if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
Pretty much the last thing you want from your bullpen arms are free passes, especially in spots like this. Make the team earn their way up.
And up next for Chicago, Nico.
These home fans, they are making a lot of noise, putting pressure on that pitcher out there.
Trying to keep the game alive here in the bottom of the 9th. Next pitch misses inside. Ball 2.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. That one missing low. And that'll load the bases.
Walks out of the bullpen can absolutely kill your momentum very quickly. They're in some hot water trying to protect this lead.
2 outs, bases full. Luis arrives, the next Cub to hit. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
First offering misses the mark. Two outs. Popped in the air, left field. He's got it. Ball game. And the Cardinals claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
3-1 ball game. Quick game. We were looking for a little total of 4.
Inside the show. Here's your host, Justin.